Hi, my name is Shanna, and I work with the Athena Project to help spread the word about Art Finds Us Thursdays, a monthly event that is designed to help support local artists and bring art to the streets of Denver. This month, we'll be joined by um, Shanel Hughes, which will be one of our main performing artists, and she is kind enough to sit down with us. So I'm going to just turn it right over to you, Shanel, and you can tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Shanna. Yes, my name is Shanel Hughes. I'm a Denver native. At the time, currently focused more on comedy, but involved in improv, acting, sketch, freestyle a little bit if you're feeling crazy. Yes, I live here in Aurora, Colorado with my girlfriend, and we have a 4-year-old baby. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited about Art Finds Us. Very excited.
Art finds us in many different ways. When did you learn comedy was your preferred form of expression?
I've always been a jokester, not really a class clown because I was like a very goody two shoes, but a jokester, just always cracking jokes and things. Once I went to college, I went to CSU Fort Collins, I graduated, and I started working in insurance right away. And I was kind of like, I need a hobby. I need something else to do. And in 2015, I started with improv. So I did improv classes here at Voodoo Comedy. And I was involved in improv about 3 years. And my sister was always like, you need to do comedy. Everybody was telling me that, and I was way too scared. And I had, my sister had a friend who put on shows. And so he just told me, he's like, your first 5 minutes and I have a show in 2 months. You need to be ready. And I was like terrified. That seemed like such a long time. And that was 2 years ago. So ever since then, it kind of it was kind of month to month. And then in August, I advanced in a competition at Comedy Works. And then it started picking up a lot. And so that's when I think it was kind of more solidified, like, is that like, okay, this is which way we're heading.
What advice do you have for women who want to enter the world of comedy?
My advice to women who would want to enter the comedy world or thinking about it or interested, like 2 words, do it. Definitely do it. Your voice needs to be heard. And if you have that feeling like in your chest, your intuition that you need to be out here telling your story, do it. We all need to hear your story. It's a great contribution to the world. And if it's going to help maybe some people heal and laugh and get through some shit, then do it. I feel like women are very important voices. We're in very important places, whether in your family, your friends, your relationships. And definitely we have a unique voice. And then if you even go deeper into that, women of color, Black women, we all have a different viewpoint and unique voices and unique stories, but we're still human. We're all still relatable, and our stories need to be shared and with our twist on them. That's what makes it unique, is it coming from us. So do it, join it. It's a bit scary and intimidating at first, but it's good. It's good for anybody to learn your reins in any field. So, and especially if it's tugging at you, it's not going to stop. So just come on. Come on.
How do you develop your own comedic voice when so much has already been done?
I think that, well, I know that for me, developing my voice was through getting to know myself better and taking that time to go through that process, the journey of growth, of learning more about my authentic self, of cleaning out my toxic closet, whatever you want to call it. That helped me learn my voice and what I wanted to talk about and how I wanted to say it and how it made me feel, honestly made me feel. So I think getting to know yourself, whether that's through therapy or spirituality or whatever you prefer, is important in general, but definitely in a field where you're passionate about, to know why you're passionate about this, why you want to tell your story, why you want to contribute anything. It's important to know yourself and to get deep, because when, things are maybe not going so well, you got to have that motivation. You got to know yourself, and people hear that through your comedy and through your work. They hear your authenticity, they hear your voice. even if you're telling the same knock knock joke and you tell it a little bit differently, it is because everything's been done under the sun, basically. There may be some new stuff, but a lot of stuff has been done, and it's always going to be repeated. That's just life. But like your authentic spin on something is what makes it unique. So know yourself.
Voice. So, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I feel like I should clap at the end.
Honestly, I really do like Klondike bars. So I feel like I would like, You guys, do you remember that show Wipeout? You remember that show?
I think I have very, very, very vague memories.
Shanna, you got to watch it right after this interview.
Okay,
but
I'll look it up just for you.
They do all these crazy water sports and like a big water, like it was a big obstacle course and they have these big red balls, and I feel like I'd do that for a Klondike bar.
Yes. I don't even think I need a Klondike bar. I would just go. I would fail epically, but I would just do it just to try. It's kind of like American Ninja Warrior, but like for unfit people.
It's just for your everyday. We go to Starbucks maybe too many times a week, whatever. And now we're out here. We're out here in the fun, in the sun. And that show is so hilarious. I'm sad it's not on anymore. That was a hilarious show. I love chocolate. I love Klondike bars.
So let's say we got another stimulus check. I mean, I don't know how that's happening, but stuff might be happening still. But the catch was you could only use it to treat yourself. How would you spend it?
I'm definitely eating somewhere very too fancy. Like, I'm eating somewhere that's probably half the stimulus checks are like $1,200, so I'm probably gonna eat somewhere that's $600. I just need to experience that for once, just one time, and then maybe like I don't know, maybe go on a trip. Well, I guess the point that we're getting a stimulus check is that we can't go on trips, so maybe buy a lot of beach supplies off Amazon and then create my own beach here.
That would be
that's enough money. Yeah, to eat all the fancy food on. I'm thinking maybe I should be in events, maybe comedy is not my thing.
I mean, you might be able to charge to have people come to your elaborate beach party.
I'm saying. Okay, we'll see. But do I want people to come? That's the question. So
only if we bring Klondike bars. Like maybe that is like the thing. We have to give you Klondike bars to come to.
That's the currency at my beach. That's the currency.
Yes.
Klondike bars.
But you'll probably never want Klondike bars ever again after that.
So a one-day thing. Okay.
Or you can create your own version of Wipeout. So like the currency is we have to go through your obstacle course and give you a Klondike bar.
How much do you think is in the stimulus check? I don't know if Dollar Tree has balls that big.
We can improvise.
I'm like, here goes a trash bag with some water and soap. Slide. It's a slip and slide.
I apologize because you're going to hate me for a second, but we are going to play a game called Marry, Prank, or Netflix and Chill.
Sorry. That's not an ice cream bar, but I should light up.
If it's a request and I can find it, I'll bring it.
Yeah, I'm like, these ice cream, it's a lot, Shanna. I'm learning a lot.
I know. I don't even think I eat ice cream that much, but apparently it's on my mind. I think it's because it's so hot and
oh my gosh,
my brain is melting.
It is.
I'll have to make sure next Thursday I safely transport the Klondike bars.
It's a task. We're trusting it.
It'll be a mission. But how this game works is I will give you 3 different options. And from those options, you have to choose if you're going to marry one of them, if you're going to prank one of them, or if you will Netflix and chill with one of them. And you can take that last option however you want, okay? We can either make this the
Literally.
family-friendly version, which is what I'm trying to do, or, well, we know what else that can mean too. So, all right, are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay. First three options I'm going to give you. Okay. Would you marry, prank, or Netflix and chill? Let's see. We're going to go with Frankenstein's monster, or the mummy, or the Wolfman.
What? Okay, let's see. Okay. Mummy or the Wolfman?
Mhm.
Sheesh. Okay, I probably marry Frankenstein. I feel like he's less maintenance. I just had to put them back together, but like all the hair or the tissue, no, I'm not doing it. Um, I'll probably prank the mummy because he might not be able to chase me as fast. You know, he might get stuck or tangled up in his wrappings. But the Wolfman, yeah, we can Netflix and chill. I feel like he's into like Pootie Tang, maybe comedy. You know, that's how he strikes me. So
So, would you marry, prank, or Netflix and chill with the Kool-Aid Man? Yeah. Oh gosh, I didn't even mean to like add that in as like
that was
the
a good
joke.
add-in.
The Jolly Green Giant, or Tony the Tiger.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm definitely marrying the Jolly Green Giant, you know? He seems like a healthy guy, probably cook the family healthy meals. Um, I think I'm going to prank the Kool-Aid Man. I feel like he'd have a good reaction to it, you know? He'd crack up. And then Netflix and chill with Tony the Tiger because I feel like he'd bring some great snacks.
Yeah, I can feel that. He also
Hmm.
looks like he's kind of like nice and cuddly. Jolly Green
Yeah,
Giant
he'd just
seems
be.
like he'd be a great provider, you know?
The Kool-Aid
Yeah.
Man would probably be interrupting too much during the Netflix. I'm like, chill. And he's like, oh yeah. I'm like, chill. Every time something happens, you don't have to say that.
Okay, this last one. Would you marry, prank, or Netflix and chill with Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, or Goofy?
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna marry Donald Duck. He was responsible, wasn't he? Taking care of his nephews and stuff. Like he was very responsible.
That's a
Um,
rich uncle too, or
yeah. So okay.
I mean,
Second
we're
point.
marrying
Thank
into
you.
money.
I'm trying to do that. I think I would prank. Now I'm pranking Mickey Mouse. He seems too serious sometimes. Like somebody needs to prank Mickey. Like chill out, Mickey. Chill out. Stop taking yourself so serious. And then definitely, yeah, Netflix and chill with Goofy because again, I really like comedy and silly movies. So I feel like these guys would really add to the experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have. Thank you so much for playing. You will definitely get a Klondike bar next time we meet.
That's what I
Serious
want.
about that. If not, I will find
Mm,
the closest thing to a Klondike bar because I don't know what's happening in stores these days, but
that is very fair.
there will be
Things
ice
are,
cream. Not for a
that's what I'm
Klondike bar.
talking about.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I want to thank you so much, Shanel, for sitting down and just discussing and just having a little fun with us. But those of you out there, you can see Shanel next Thursday at our Art Finds Us event on August 27th, taking place in Denver District 7 and District 10 from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.